Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the dopest podcast on the web. I'm your dude, Martell, aka the Sucker Ducker, kicking with my homie Marlon, aka Big Gip. What's happening?
What's going on?
Hey, you know, it's another Tuesday in here,
Oh yeah.
and we finna go deep again.
How deep?
I can go deeper, deeper.
That man making a damn R&B track.
That's silk. Oh man.
That man crazy.
All right, what we got on tap today, man?
We got some more info on the Pac-12 debacle that happened. The money transaction that didn't happen. The AP got a new top 10. Well, the AP top 10 last week I put out, what was that? CBS's top 10 or whatever. And we got the little situation with Michael Oher, that's our hot topic for the show, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna most definitely touch on that.
Cute it down there so they can see. And anybody that's checking us out on YouTube tonight, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button and that subscribe button.
Most definitely.
Much obliged. And y'all digging us on YouTube and Twitter and Facebook. Shout out to you. We appreciate y'all for checking in.
Yeah, we most definitely see your comments and react to them, of course. So with that being said, let's get it.
Let's dive in.
Now, of course, I since you played the little intro, let's talk about this right here. You know what I'm saying? This
purple.
It's
purple. 3-6er.
This Caucasian that we got, you know what I'm saying? Some vodka. Yeah.
John hitting pretty good too.
Yep.
Some scissor we on.
Some lean.
Sipping on some scissor.
Yep.
Hey, see, that's another reason why y'all should tune in every Tuesday tonight. We might have a different drink for y'all to rate.
What it do, X?
What's happening?
But yeah, what I wanted to say is for those that's new to our show, of course, when our season starts, as far as football season, college football, we always have our Top Dog, Slow Dog Awards. And for those that don't know, we give praise to those players that had an outstanding week. And, we throw a little shade to the ones that stunk it up for the week. So y'all stay tuned when football season starts. Y'all most definitely going to hear us put that out there.
Most definitely.
So, going back to last week's show, when we put it out there, had a Pac-12 is dead and gone, basically. So, obviously, you know what I'm saying, there's some more news out there that kind of trickulated, out here in the sports world. So, last season, ESPN was about to reach a TV deal with the Pac-12, $30 million per school. Well, the rights for ESPN to show the games. So I guess the board of the Pac-12 decided, you know what? We want $50 million. So ESPN was like, hell no. So they walked away. That was last year. So this year, as they were negotiating a new TV deal with Apple TV, they was only offering them $25 million per school. So that's when everything started to collapse. So once again, it comes down to the same old. Money hungry. Yeah. Like, y'all ain't not even the top two conference.
Let me ask you this. Did this happen before
USC number left?
Yeah.
I believe so.
So okay.
Yeah, I think that was one of the reasons why they decided to go on bounce. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who's making these decisions anyway?
So they seen the writing on the wall. They was like, well, shit, we can go to Big 10, Big 12,
Because I'm pretty
SEC
sure
and
they
get more.
reached out like, hey, if we come join y'all conference, what can y'all give us? We can give y'all 40.
So
I'm not sure if that's the number, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna equal up to that. You know what I'm saying? With the TV deal, and you know what I'm saying, once their viewership kick in and all that, it's gonna be up there. But for y'all just to ask for 50 off top, like, man. So now y'all done shot yourself in the foot.
Is USC and UCLA worth 50 million?
No, I mean, that's not the question. Is Cal and Arizona worth 50 million? That's the question. Washington State and all them.
Hey.
Because, of course, we all know the big, you know what I'm saying, media market anyways, LA, which you got both schools in. So for the Pac-12 to lose that on its own, they was going to collapse anyway.
Yeah.
It was just a matter of time.
Yeah. Just prolong the inevitable.
Yeah, because you are the two major markets in the U.S. anyways, LA and New York. So, I mean, y'all done, it's a wrap.
So would a Pac-10 be recruiting Memphis?
Pac-12? I mean, the Pac-4?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think more than likely what's going to end up happening where Stanford and Cal tried to join the ACC, but they got kind of shot down. So I don't know where they at with that right now. Now I do know there was some talks with the American Athletic Conference with, I don't know, with all 4 schools or maybe 2 of them. I know the Mountain West had some talks too, but.
So you saying those 2 schools coming to the ACC? I mean, AAC, Robert?
Probably.
Which school did it say?
They just said they were just having conversations. More than likely, I mean, if you're gonna take all 4, then that's they available. You might as well take them.
Yeah, I agree.
And that'll kind of help. To me, it would help the American because now you got East Coast and West Coast.
Yeah.
And, Mountain, Central, all that. So, yeah, I think it'll be a good deal. But like I said, it all comes down to money. Like, I'm pretty sure they was making they were getting at least 20 million per school. Now, now you probably finna get dialed down maybe 10, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But so, I don't know.
So, hypothetically speaking, if Cal and Stanford, I'm assuming them the schools you're talking about?
Those 2 schools were the ones the ACC was talking about. And I know they was only talking about them because of academics.
Right. So, if they come to the American, does that make America a Power 3 conference? Or Power 4?
I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't. And that'll help. That would help the conference across the board anyway.
Yeah, I agree.
Because now you got 2, I guess you can say top-notch, 4 top-notch schools is, Oregon State and Washington State, which ain't really been nothing. But then you throwing in 2 academic schools. That's probably, to me, where the biggest issue is. It's like if those 2 academic schools want to join a lesser conference.
I mean, if the ACC board voted no, so they probably don't have a choice. So they can sit back and fight and try to hold that Pac-12 name and try to get the AAC to join them.
Yeah, maybe they could pull some schools out of American and maybe pull San Diego State, Fresno State out of their conferences. But is it going to be enough?
Or what I'm seeing, since they down to 4 schools, maybe they just grab the whole American and do away with the American, just make that the Pac-12.
Have you seen what's in the American?
I have.
I don't know. What's in them?
They those.
I plead the fifth.
Talking about these cups.
But yeah, man, I don't think you would just want every team out of the American.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Of course, you would want Memphis. You know, that's number one because they're gonna give you something in basketball. I don't think neither school got. You know, Stanford used to, have pretty decent basketball teams in the past, but I don't know where they at now as far as basketball. SMU, they was talking about them possibly joining the ACC.
Yep, I heard it.
But I think you will most definitely want to pull SMU. Is South Florida in America?
Yeah, they still there.
Well, you wanted them most definitely pull them. So that's 3. Who else? East Carolina, maybe.
Really?
I said maybe. I did say maybe.
Yeah, that's. I think you leave them where they at. Probably pull somebody else. Let's see, man. Let's go to the American. See who's all there since this realignment done took place.
Either somebody gonna have to join the Pac-12 or they gonna have to join somebody else's conference.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? You can pull, like I said, you can pull those 3 out of the American. You can pull San Diego State. You can pull Fresno State. You know what I'm saying? So they give you 5 right there. And maybe pull one more team from somewhere. So that'll get you 10.
They got SMU, South Florida, Temple, Tulane, Tulsa, UAB, Texas San Antonio, ECU, FAU, and UNC Charlotte.
UNC Charlotte just got their program back.
So you definitely don't want to pull them.
Temple, you could pull a Temple. That'll give you that, you know what I'm saying, Northeastern.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because they used to be in the Big East back in the day anyway. They weren't ever good.
I don't know about Tulane. I don't think pull them.
Tulane. I mean, hold on. Tulane actually had a good season this past year. They beat USC.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, they beat USC. Yeah.
But
so Tulane kind of on the come up.
So would you roll the dice and get them?
I would. I think made a mistake by grabbing Central Florida. I don't think they're gonna be nothing.
I don't think so either. But I ain't done shit in basketball in a while, so I don't.
Yeah, and like I said, I don't. Who is they coaching now? Is name? Dude, they used to coach Auburn.
Malzone?
Yeah.
Gus Malzone?
Yeah, I think he there. So they might be all right, but.
What about rice? You want them?
The only rice I want is for breakfast.
Rice and roll there.
But yeah, I can see Temple, Memphis, South Florida, SMU. Then, like I said, go get San Diego State and Fresno State.
Yeah, I would take UNLV too.
Man. And out in Tulane, there you go. That's your Pac-12 again.
Hey, them some nice teams though. You know,
yeah.
That you be
and it can't do nothing, but you know what I'm saying, get better. If you consider them still a power, you know what I'm saying, Power 5 or Power 4, whatever, then yeah.
So that's gonna be the key.
Yeah.
Will they still be considered a power anything?
Yeah. So yeah, I will most definitely do that because that's only gonna help. It's gonna help recruiting. As far as all the kids in Florida, like shit, we can't go to no Florida State, Miami, or whatever, man. We can go to South Florida. still, you know what I'm saying, have a chance to be in the playoff. All that. I think it'll help everybody.
I agree with that.
Even when Memphis was doing their thing, you know what I'm saying, before Norvell left. You know, we was losing, 2 games a year, maybe.
Yeah.
Had an opportunity to do some things. So, yeah, since it's going to 12 teams in the playoff, I think you would most definitely want that.
Yeah, all these haters, man, trying to keep Memphis out these Power 5 conferences. Y'all gonna have to get them one way or the other how this shit's shaping up. You know what I'm saying? One way or the other, y'all gonna have to go get them. Somebody here.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it must have been some type of voodoo or something been put on Memphis. Like, they just can't catch a break.
Exactly.
But now, you know what I'm saying, it's like, either y'all, why would y'all want SMU over Memphis anyway?
Right, exactly.
Like, that don't make sense to me.
So, dude, I so want Memphis to go to the ACC. Because, man, the Canes come here, I'm there.
You there. Have you ever seen Miami play
I have.
live?
I haven't.
Yeah, I haven't seen Tennessee play Memphis here 1 year. And then it was the same time as the fair. So, you know, I'm parking in somebody's backyard in the
good
mound.
old days.
Yeah. Parking in somebody's backyard in the mound, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I had actually got a chance to see them play. So that was cool. But I still need to go to Neyland though and check that whole atmosphere out.
Yeah, them was the good old days, man. We used to park in folks' backyards. You come back, man, he got a yard full of cars.
Man, that's what happened. When I went, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't like, it was maybe a few cars in this person's backyard. And then by the time I left the game, the whole backyard was full that I couldn't like drive out. I had to bag out of their backyard, weaving through, you know what I'm saying, cars and bag out the, you know what I'm saying, they driveway. And it was one of them narrow driveways. I was like, I ain't gonna do this no more.
Yeah, you had to maneuver. Yeah, you do that shit now. You come back, your shit on bricks.
And I know one time we went to a game. I think it's man said shit. Yeah, somebody stole my partner tags out of his car. You know what I'm saying? Parking, and you know, I think he was just parked on the street in front of somebody's house or whatever. But it's like, yeah. It's crazy, man. But yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen to American and the Pac-12 and all these other conferences. Like, look, let's have a conversation, man. Let's pull these teams from here, pull these, because you know you don't want no, you don't want no trash of a conference.
Oh, absolutely.
You know,
but okay, so what if the Pac-12 do decide to do what we're saying, and they come and talk to the American, and instead of Memphis, they want Rice or something?
Man, come on.
Hey, we gonna have to protest this shit then, man.
we know.
Yeah, it's always about that money, man. Oh, definitely that.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? That, to me, like I said, that will cover the East Coast, Mid-America, and the West Coast. You know,
Mid-America.
You know, Central America, you know what
Midwest.
I mean. Midwest, Southwest, Southeast, however you want to, you know, just the region. It'll cover from coast to coast. And that's what you want.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you want. And that's what the Big Ten doing. That's what, you know, ACC, like, you know, we ain't studying that shit. We ain't studying it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, so again, just like we said last week, so Pac-12 is dead, or has it got a little pulse left?
Barely little. Barely. But to be honest, I would just go ahead and just create a new conference.
And you know something? I think that's probably the best route for them to go.
Because obviously, you know, whoever in charge of the Pac-12, we don't need y'all to be in charge of nothing.
Nothing.
Because y'all showed that y'all can't handle things.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yep. I agree with what Corey said. It will create new rivalries.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, it'll be different to, like have Washington State or Oregon State come to Memphis, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Or San Diego State or something like that.
Yep.
So, yeah.
So, again, I say, like I said last week, college football as we know and grew up watching, this shit is over with.
Yeah, so, traditional wise.
Yeah, I mean, it's time, man, for some new shit. What is that?
Office potluck.
They can't be old office potluck.
Right. They can't.
Hey, but I get the rivals and stuff because a lot of folks grew up watching the rivals.
But that ended way back when Nebraska and Colorado left the Big 12.
I get that. I feel you. And what I'm saying is it's just time for some new shit.
Yeah, why not? Yeah. That's all it is.
Yeah. So,
I mean, what kind of rivalry? I mean, even though West Virginia joined the Big 12, like, they still seem like, to me, they don't fit.
They don't. They don't.
Like, okay, like, did nobody want y'all in the ACC? Or did nobody want them in? I'm kind of shocked. When the Big East folded.
So, the SEC don't want Memphis. The ACC don't want Memphis. Big Ten don't want Memphis.
The Big 12 should have went on and grabbed us. Y'all grabbed Houston.
Yeah.
Which I can understand. Maybe y'all did that because of the city. There's a lot of talent down there in Houston. But
some of that Texas money.
But, Cincinnati, that ain't even, I don't get it.
Yeah, they basketball, they ain't going to be good.
I know they went to the they went to the playoff one year, but the coach gone. He left.
He gone, yep.
He went to Wisconsin.
Yep.
Or something like that, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out, why they scared of Memphis. What is it they scared about?
They're scared of shit. They gonna get carjacked or some shit.
Well, they wasn't touching Memphis before all this crime and shit started happening, so it can't be that, can it?
I don't know.
Yeah, I was just asking for a friend there.
Yeah, because I honestly believe if Calipari would have still been coaching Memphis, we would have been in the conference.
Think so?
Yeah, because he was bringing in too much talent, basketball-wise. He was bringing in too much talent. I think, with that opportunity, it would have happened. But if he would still been here by now. But, of course, we turned 10 years past now. So, yeah. I just don't. Then, like I said, when we finally get a chance to get in the Big East, they folded.
Yep. And that shit, it's some suspect about that, man. I think they already knew that shit was finna fold when they did that.
Yeah, Memphis not a big market, but I mean, hey. Well, I mean, but when you look at all these schools, they in like small towns anyway.
Right. That's why
Oxford ain't big as Memphis.
So ain't.
Oxford might be shit, Whitehaven by
So, like Kansas.
The Lawrence, that ain't that small town too. So we one of the few that's in a major city. Ain't too many.
Right.
Ain't too many. I mean, shit, Georgia Tech and Atlanta, they've been sorry forever.
Football and basketball
right.
Shit. So I don't know what they looking for, the criteria that they going off of.
Right.
Because, I mean, shit, basketball-wise, Penny, he doing this thing. He getting top-level recruits and transfers. So, made the tournament.
Yeah. He basically he won an NIT that 1 year.
Yep.
So, yeah.
You say Oxford damn near sell out every game.
Yeah, because it's SEC.
Yeah. Yep.
it's SEC.
Yep.
I mean, and then on top of that, of course it's gonna sell out because what else going on in Oxford?
Exactly.
Ain't nothing else going on.
So I tell you this though, you put Memphis in the ACC, they'll sell out when the Canes come, when Clemson come, when Florida State come. They're gonna be sellouts.
Yeah, because it's a fan base here for them just alone. And you know, of course, if Memphis was still winning like when Fuentes and Norvell, yeah, we can most definitely pull some upsets off and playing some of them. I mean, Memphis and beat Ole Miss before.
Yeah. A few times. A few times,
yeah. So, yeah.
They beat your squad, UT.
Hey, we ain't talking about what happened in the 90s and shit. Come on, man. That was that was the whole city Super Bowl. Check this shit out. They played that game the next day on TV. Like, it's our Super Bowl. It'll be the rank. What Tennessee ranked? Like 6 or something like that.
Who was the quarterback in there? Was it Peyton?
Yeah.
Peyton lost to Memphis. Damn, Peyton.
Yeah. Man, and then, you know, I think after that, what's called, he didn't want to play Memphis no more for me. That left a bad taste in his mouth.
Now, that's what I think the problem is right there. You just said something. They scared to lose to Memphis, man.
Maybe.
So they try to paint this illusion that we got the game by playing them. You know, we only gonna help they recruit. No, he's scared of an ass whooping what it is.
That's one of the reasons why Memphis and Tennessee don't play now is because they scared they might lose.
Man, dude, it's competition, man. You don't run from competition.
Man.
You embrace it.
Right.
So I just feel like Memphis should play Tennessee every year.
Yeah, football and basketball. Right. I agree.
You know, because we all in the same area, man. They should play Arkansas every year. Football, basketball.
Ole Miss too.
Ole Miss. Yeah. Shit, we all right there together.
Yeah, Tri-State.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, that Tennessee, Memphis, that's like East Coast, West Coast,
exactly,
man. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So yeah.
You know, it's like a state divided, man. You know, you got families that some of the relatives went to Memphis, others went to UT. You know what I'm saying? So, man, just think about how much money this shit will make.
Man, it's funny, though, because I remember I was at the dealership getting my car worked on. And what could I say? Yeah.
I think they look how much these teams generate. Memphis football fan base just coming back up a few years. I agree. I agree with that.
Yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, I was at the dealership right getting my car worked on. I had my Tennessee gear on, right? And one of the guys worked there. You know, I was in Collierville at the Dodge dealership. And you know, one of the guys came up to me like, man, I want to wear that Tennessee shirt in Memphis. I was like, why not? I said, it's more of us than it is Memphis fans. What are you talking about? This ain't no gang shit. Man, there's just as many Tennessee fans in Memphis as it is Memphis fans. Just as many Ole Miss too.
I don't know why.
You know, it's just how it is. So I ain't finna be scared to wear my stuff.
You ain't supposed to.
Right.
Shit. It ain't that crucial.
Exactly. Exactly.
You know?
Oh, man.
You know, I just think, you know, even if they can't all be in the same conference, you know, all those teams I named are except Memphis, but I feel like they should still play each other.
Yeah.
You know, it's just too close not to.
Man, them Arkansas, Memphis basketball rivals, man.
Yeah.
Man.
Shit.
Man,
Day versus Penny.
Man, I remember when I was in Louisville, man, when we played Arkansas, when we had Vaughn and all them. And man, we was up at the half.
Yep.
Man, we was up there talking so much shit. Vaughn got hurt.
Yep.
It was was over.
Yep. And it went down. And he got hurt. Yep.
It was over.
So went down.
Man, that was some classics, man.
And shit, not only that particular game, but when they had Colas Williamson against Lorenz and Wright and them.
Yeah.
Man, that shit was off the chain, man.
Yeah, but Arkansas, they was a veteran team. Memphis was still, But yeah, it's like, I mean, of course, Ole Miss in basketball with Memphis ain't really that much of a rival, but it's still a good game.
Yeah.
But it's more of a rival with Ole Miss in football. So, then it ain't no rival with Memphis and Arkansas in football. Yeah. Basketball, most definitely.
But you play that still, though, man, because like I said, they
but you don't want
in the same area.
Man, I know for one, Memphis don't want to play 3 SEC schools every year.
Why not?
Man,
shit, why not? Hey, if you want to prove you belong, that's what you do.
That's true. That's true.
You can't keep playing Big State. Thank you.
Big State. He got game, Big State. Everybody said Big State.
They keep playing them and destroying them, man. That they get some attention.
That's how you gotta get your W's, man. Shit. That's how you get your W's, man.
Ah, damn.
But yeah, I hear you though. But yeah, they gonna have to do something for real. Come up with something, man. Y'all got a whole year to figure it out.
Yeah, man.
So, but staying on the college topic, we got the AP preseason top 10. Ain't really much of a difference. You still got Georgia 1, Michigan 2, Ohio State 3, Alabama 4, which they kind of flip-flopped in the previous one I spoke on last week.
Yeah.
LSU 5, USC 6, Penn State 7, Florida State 8, Clemson 9, and Washington ranked 10.
What are you at? That ain't on there?
Y'all didn't even get, how they have received votes at the bottom?
We ain't getting damn vote.
Damn. But see, this is something that kind of throws me off with these preseason rankings. Now, of course, Tennessee's ranked 12. Last week, they was ranked 10 in the CBS poll. Texas A&M ranked 23.
So y'all ain't in the top 10 either?
Nah, not in the AP.
Right.
But Texas A&M ranked 23, and they only won 5 games last year. 2-6 in the SEC. Like,
I don't think.
And then they had a whole bunch of people that left. What makes you think they're gonna be? Why should they be ranked?
Man, that shit crazy.
And then, of course, Texas ranked 11. I just don't get it. But they got to play at Tuscaloosa this year.
Yes,
so what you gonna do? They lose, you gonna keep them ranked at the same spot
like they did last year.
Oh, they wasn't even ranked last year.
Yeah, they got ranked
after they lost, which is unheard of.
Really?
Unheard of. You lose and you become ranked.
Mm-hmm.
You played them tough. Now, if they was ranked like 20 and then they lose, okay, I can see you still keeping them there. Maybe dropping them to 22.
Yeah.
But unranked and then become ranked?
That shit crazy.
Because it came down to the wire against Alabama? All right, come on. Alabama lost 3 games. So technically, I mean, were they really a good team in hindsight? I don't know. I'm just trying to figure this Texas out. Like, why are they ranked as high as they are?
Florida State shouldn't be ranked number 8.
They're going off of, what they did last year, basically. They had a good season.
They did, but not to be number 8, man.
A lot of it got to do with who's coming back. But I don't see how Texas went 8-5, and now y'all a top 15 team. I don't see that. Florida State, I mean, did they go to the ACC championship or something?
Did they? I think they did. I can't remember. Don't want to remember.
Who did they play? I know it wasn't. Was it Clemson? Did Clemson make it? You might have to research.
Yeah, you got to Google that one up, man. Let me see. Let's see. Cause
I don't think Clemson played in the ACC championship. But if they did they play Florida State?
We're trying to find out, man. Let's see.
I mean, they got lucky against LSU last year, to be honest, because dude shanked the damn
Exactly. And I ain't sold on Benjamin Dude.
Yeah, I mean, if that's the case, then Tennessee be ranked top 5. If the polls based on last season. And we beat Clemson too. And Clemson ranked higher than us. Clemson in the top 10. So I don't know.
And so it was Clemson and the Tar Heels. So Clemson won 39-10.
So Florida State didn't even make the ACC championship game. So
no, they didn't.
So when you look at everybody that's in the top, Georgia, Michigan, Ohio State, and Bama, those basically the teams that was in the playoff last year, right? Then you got LSU, which, I don't know. LSU was all right.
Yeah, they caught on last year late.
After we beat dog shit out of them.
Yep, they caught on late. Yep. What they lose, 2 games or 3?
I think totally they probably end up losing 3.
Cause they got hot for a minute there.
Yeah. USC, okay. Penn State.
See, them same schools, man, they just like to keep them around and for traditional purposes, man. Let's do away with this shit. Once and for all. Yeah.
I say, don't have no preseason rankings until it's time for the playoff thing. The playoff rankings.
Because every year around this time of the year, when they start coming out with these polls, you got them same ass schools that's in the Alabama, got Clemson, Penn State, Michigan, Ohio State. Like them same damn schools, man.
And see, to me, that's really taken away. Like, if you wait till the playoff rankings come out, now it's really taking away you really evaluating how good these teams are. There ain't no way in here Alabama should have still been in consideration for the playoff with 3 losses.
Right. Only because they Alabama.
Right. And only because they started off up here. And then when they lose, they ain't dropping that far down. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, it's obvious. This is not one of the better Alabama teams from the past.
Right.
So stop rewarding them because they Alabama.
I agree.
So, yeah.
And it's the same thing with Texas. That's why they keep them around.
Same thing. All that change, yeah.
And that's why I said, you can start to pose, like week 2 of college football season. It shouldn't be no rankings coming into the season. It should be just a fair game.
So you got Texas playing Alabama. You got Texas A&M going to the U. You got Florida State and LSU again. And they playing in Florida State, right? Or that was a neutral game. That was a neutral site.
Neutral site last year. So I don't know. Let me see. I'm gonna pull this up, man, and see where they playing at this go round.
I know Texas going to Tuscaloosa.
So
I know Texas A&M going to Miami too.
Y'all open up it with Virginia.
In Nashville.
It's a Nashville game?
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking about trying to go.
Really? So LSU at Florida State.
Yeah. So I guess they played it. If they played at LSU, the game was probably in New Orleans. Yeah. So it wasn't in Baton Rouge.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. So that's still a home game.
Yep.
So yeah. But yeah, you know, it ran across my mind, like, you know, maybe going to Nashville, catching that game out, you know. And I don't see too many Virginia fans coming out.
So you think y'all gonna destroy them?
No, I ain't
Shit,
gonna
they
say
got
that.
y'all 28-point favorites.
I'm gonna say this. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's a lot of hype with Joe Milton. You know, basically how good he played against Clemson. But if you watch that whole game, you know, he made some some bad plays too. Like holding on to the ball too long, and then for some reason, when he runs the ball, it's like he's scared to get hit. You're the biggest dude out there. So I'm just, you know, wondering, you know, what's going to happen because our offensive line, you know, we, you know, got some changes. So I'm not really sure how good the offensive line is because we know when Hendon Hooker, you know, when the play broke down, he was gone. Yeah. Joe don't seem like he that type of player because he looked like he's scared to get hit.
It's gonna be a whole lot of picks.
Now, like I said, he got a cannon, and if somebody scheme him right, you know, he can, you know what I'm saying, he'll probably be taking a lot of sacks, if anything. I don't think he's going to be throwing too many interceptions. I just think he's going to be taking a lot of sacks, which in the end could end up get hurt.
So, okay.
It's like they just don't want to throw the ball away. Just throw the ball away. But we'll see, you know what I'm saying, how things go. Man, but I'm not, I don't know. I think we can go. Worst case scenario, maybe lose 3 games. That game in Alabama gonna be retarded.
They got revenge on them.
Yeah, right? Exactly. Then it's in Alabama. Then of course Georgia come to Knoxville, which, you know, they punched out in the mouth last year. But that team basically, you know what I'm saying, gonna be different. They're breaking in a new quarterback. And so we don't really know how that's gonna be. And then, you know, you throw in a game, you know, we gotta play Texas A&M.
What y'all gonna do with Florida?
We gotta go to Florida. That's what I'm finna say. We gotta go to Florida. You know, regardless of what Florida team is or what their record is, you know, we ain't had success playing in the swamp like ever. And I think the last time we won in the swamp was in 2003. So
I know it won't be no rooster call this time.
Oh, South Carolina, we're gonna murder them. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna say this to y'all. I won't be surprised we put 80 up on South Carolina.
Uh-oh. I had to come check on my dog, man. He has so many rooster calls, man.
I mean, just think about it though. We averaged last year? 30 plus points a game last year. We put up 38 on South Carolina. They scored 63. So I'm telling you, bro. I won't be surprised we put 80 up. Because Josh Heupel, one of them coaches, like, nah, keep on running it up. Because he did that with Missouri. He did the same. Yeah.
I remember that game, too.
Yeah. He put 60 up on them. He could have easily been like, okay, let's just run the ball, run the clock now.
I had to check on my dog, man. He wasn't responding to my text messages or nothing, man. I'm like, oh, you good?
Man, that's what kept us at the playoff. That's what kept us at the playoff, man. Which, you know what I'm saying, like I said, I don't think we would have did much of anything with Hendon Hooker hurt anyway. He got hurt in the South Carolina game. Like, yeah, that whole game just, yeah. So
it's like college football ain't about the defense. Ain't about defending. That's true. That's true. I mean, you can say that about the pros too, man. I don't want the defense to, you know, to make no plays. You know, they come to throw flags and shit, man. And It's all about scoring points.
Yeah. But I will say, I know somebody talked about Georgia probably three-peating, which I'm like, man, if that happened.
Dude, that ain't never happened. Not that I can remember. 3 straight. If so, man, shit, they had to be way back in the 50s or something.
Yeah,
Before my time.
I'm trying to think myself.
Because, of course, it wasn't no playoffs,
Right.
So
you had to be voted.
Yeah.
Voted.
And then you remember back in the day where, they had co-champions and shit like that.
Yeah. I remember
shit.
Washington and who was it? Washington?
Nebraska or somebody? Somebody was co-champions. Michigan and somebody. Nebraska.
It might have been Michigan and somebody was in I want to say in 91, 92, something like that. It was co-champion. USC was a co-champion.
What kind of shit is that?
Yeah, the votes got split. Y'all should have just let them go and play each other.
Exactly. Been done with it.
Yeah. So I kind of like the playoff now.
Hey,
it was cool back then because it was different marquee teams playing each other. But I think this is better.
And then, they came out, with the BCS shit, supposed to be computers and all
y'all
this
got
shit.
screwed.
Yeah, we got screwed over,
Y'all did. Y'all ended up playing Florida in the Sugar Bowl.
Yep. Destroyed that. Doomed them folk, man.
Yeah, y'all had a good team that year.
Them folk lost the game and outside in the parking lot.
I heard about that. On Bourbon Street got the fighting.
Like we could have been, back-to-back champions. Well, we could have three-peated. Because the next year, we won the national championship. And then the following year, we lost to Ohio State.
Y'all could have
got screwed. We could have three-peated.
Yeah, y'all could have too. Yeah.
Them folk didn't want to see the U up there, man, with 3 straight championships, man. Yeah. Anybody but the U.
Yeah. I think USC, then they do, co-champion. So they did back-to-back then.
I think they did.
They could have been three-peating until they ran to Texas.
Man, I didn't like neither one of them, but I was a
fan of USC.
I was going to root for Texas.
Yeah, I was a fan. Really, to be honest, I ain't had nothing against Texas back then. Because I think a lot of people like Vince. Now this shit just retarded. Come on now. Y'all giving them too much credit and they don't deserve it.
Yeah. Yep.
But they're going to get a rude awakening come next season.
Uh-oh.
When they get in that SEC, it's going to be on and popping.
I can't wait to see this shit, man, because I know
Texas finna get a rude awakening when they go to Tuscaloosa. I ain't never dealt with no crowd like that before. And this every school in the SEC. Your Georgias, your LSU, Tennessee, South Carolina. Every school like that.
It's gonna go down.
Man, y'all ain't ready for that.
Yeah, man. So you ready to pivot this thing a little bit? Transition?
Yeah, man. I'm ready to go on pivot, man, to the NFL.
Anything else I got to say is, how about them Cowboys? Yeah!
What I miss? Did Dallas do anything?
Oh man, they ain't do nothing. They signed a all-pro, all-world guard.
He restructured his deal. Yeah. Zach Martin.
Yeah, so he's supposed to make $8 more million or something like that.
I don't know how much.
Yeah, it was something like that.
Jerry, come on, man. Jerry, when has Jerry not paid anybody?
But, he was so adamant. I knew there was just bullshit with him. That he had 2 years left on his contract. I don't negotiate when you got 2 years left on your deal. If I do it for you, I got to do it for everybody. Man, you broke.
But you overpaid other players. At least I can honestly say he's really worth it.
Yeah.
He's the best offensive lineman you got, since Tyron ain't been healthy.
Yep.
So what else you got?
I didn't really think that he was just all that, though. Tyron Smith.
Look, he was probably the best lineman they done had in decades.
Yeah. This is a fact.
Yeah. He just got caught the injury bug. That's it.
Yeah. So
But
we finna talk NFL ball. So, we got the number on the ticker. If y'all want to chime in with your thoughts, 931-807-9928. We going to talk about this Michael Oher thing in just a moment. So we got some quick takes. Zeke Elliott is going to the New England Patriots on a one-year deal.
Why?
You got Dalvin Cook going to the Jets on a one-year deal.
Why? Now, me with Dalvin, you still in your prime.
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me that you couldn't land with another team that desperately needed a running back? Zeke, he's over for him. But to me, you go to the one team that I don't think is a good fit for you. The Patriots. Now, I saw a clip on the internet. I don't know if it's true or not, but he had cut his hair.
Belichick made him cut his hair.
Hey, I don't know if it was true or not. It could have been some old stuff. He had to love whatever he had going on. Now he got a low cut. It looked pretty up to date to me. But, I mean, like I said, I just don't see that fitting. Patriots.
I think they don't really. They only got one running back, I believe, and he'll be all right with them. He can pass protect, and he ain't gonna be that home run hitter that he once was.
No,
I don't see that being.
But why would you want to go to the most? I don't know. Maybe he needs some structure in his life.
I guess so.
Because everybody talk about how you can't do shit in that damn organization. It's fun.
Yeah, that's true.
And I guess he finna get a rude awakening then.
Yeah,
Belichick won't hesitate to cut you.
Not at all. Not at all.
Yeah, he good for short yardage. Yeah, he is. But
so, do you think your Cowboys gonna miss him on them short yardage? Because y'all got a bunch of scat backs right now. What's the dude name of?
That's why. So it is true. Okay, cool. I just wasn't sure. Belichick ain't going.
Yeah. So Randy. So hell yeah. Belichick got rid of Randy Moss because he asked for a raise, man.
That man just had an NFL record season.
So did.
Oh, you gotta go. See, he basically, even Brady was underpaid all them years.
Yep.
Man, that man ain't paying nobody.
So ain't. He acting like it's his bread.
Exactly. When you cutting McGinnis and you cooked, what's his name? What's the big dude from Miami? Will Ford. You let the other big Jeffrey, what's his name? Seymour. Let Seymour. Yeah. That tell you right there, man, he don't care. He don't care. And then you go out there and no. Them little,
you know what I'm saying? Some scat backs. They got Tony Pollard and what's his name? Vaughn.
Yeah, that man like
5'2".
Yeah.
A midget.
Kevin Hart out there running the ball. And now if he can, be explosive like Sproles and who else was little that was running that ball like that? Sproles, I guess. But he was explosive when I saw him at Kansas State? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so.
Where Sproles came from?
No, I'm talking about the Vaughn dude. Yeah. He from Kansas State too?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they
needed. Y'all had one. Ezekiel Elliott. He could have re-signed and signed a one-year deal. What's it called, man? Playoff Lenny out there. Y'all can get playoff Lenny. Yeah, y'all can get playoff Lenny.
You still think he can get a bag from somebody, man?
I just don't understand why Dalvin Cook, though, went to the Jets. Now, they said the Hall dude back now.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't know how long he was going to be out, so that's what I thought, that was about. But shit, Dalvin coming off shoulder surgery, so they don't know when he gonna play.
Oh, so he ain't healthy either?
Uh,
Oh, shit, I guess it makes sense then, I guess. But it's not common for, players, especially running backs, to get 1 year deals. Unless it's incentive laden or something.
I know Zeke's is. I know he can, make up to like $8 million in incentives.
Nah, I tell you right now, that ain't gonna happen.
Reaching it.
That ain't gonna happen.
I think his base contract like 1 year, 1 million or something like that, some shit like that.
Yeah, he ain't gonna make that. Sorry, Zeke. Nah.
It's hell for a running back in the NFL, man.
Right, and like I said, man, I just don't see why a kicker making more money than a damn running back that's out there every play.
Yeah.
And the kicker, you only coming out there when you score. Yeah. When I score, I'm the running back. You come out when I score. and you make more than me.
Shit crazy, dog.
I don't get it. And I got to do more. I got to pass protect. I got to run the ball. I got to catch the ball. All this stuff. I got to know the plays.
Yep, got to do all
what plays the kicker need to learn? None. All he do is come out there and wait for the holder to catch the ball. He's just kicking.
Yeah, he absolutely right, man. They don't appreciate the running backs anymore.
Right. They don't.
Until you need them, then you appreciate them.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, running backs always had a short span. Yeah. Always. It's going back to, way back to the 70s and stuff. Yep. And the reason why is because their bodies getting beat up every play. That's why they having a short span. They the ones can't get out the bed.
Yeah, you ain't probably finna get no
no Barry. Yeah. Ain't no more Barry.
You ain't finna get no more of them. Yeah. And see, he never really took a real major hit either because he knew when to get down.
And then, of course, with Emmett, he did have shoulder problems.
Yeah.
But he toughed it out a lot of times.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's the only reason why he had a longer lifespan because, he was durable. Same thing with Barry. I mean, Barry never could get no big lick because they couldn't catch his ass, one. And two, he just shake the shit out your ass. He couldn't never square up.
Man,
right. They were durable back then. That's South. I ain't gonna say they were soft because Larry Johnson that played with Kansas City, he wasn't soft.
Yeah. I'll tell you what the problem is, man. They too lean, man. They around here now, let their bodies heal. They now sit out and break. Because they too lean.
Yeah.
They don't let their bodies heal. They training all year long. Man, eat you a damn steak, man. Stop drinking these damn protein shakes and shit.
Yeah.
Get you a steak.
That's why a lot of them can't stay healthy.
Yeah.
You ain't eating right. Them protein shakes ain't it's powder.
Yeah, you need some fat on your body, man.
I don't need no liquid protein. I need some real protein.
These cats, man, they 0% body fat, man. You can't play football with no body fat.
Man. Get you some deer meat if you want some lean protein. Put them damn protein shakes down.
I know that shit right, man.
Yeah.
All vegans and all that, man. Get you some kucha raw. You something that meat.
They say eat you some booty meat or something. You know what I'm saying?
Vegans and vegetarians. How you gonna play a sport like that, man? And you ain't eat no meat.
I mean, like I said, you right, man. You can't play a contact sport like this, drinking protein shakes and eating salads. You can't do it. Man, you want to eat like the bus of Derrick Henry. Well, how much longer Derrick Henry got though.
Yeah, I think he on the last wheel. I think he.
I mean, yeah, the bus most definitely lasted long because he was durable.
Yeah.
Derrick Henry, ever since he had his little injury, he ain't just been the same player. A lot of these players, man, they can't stay healthy because
I told you, man, they too lean.
you ain't letting your body heal after playing a whole season. Then a training camp. Then you got what's the camp before training camp?
OTAs.
OTAs.
Mm-hmm.
Like, damn. You ain't letting your body heal.
That's what I'm saying, dog. And like I said, they working out all year long. Mm-hmm. So,
I mean, Jerry Rice worked that all year long, but it was a different kind of working out.
It was. He gave his body a chance to heal, though,
right.
Because I heard him say that, after the season, he'll take a couple of weeks off. Then he'll start gradually getting back, working out. But these dudes, soon as see, when I'm at the gym,
right.
You let that body heal, man.
Yeah. I mean, Adrian Peterson, outside of his ACL, he came back that same season.
Adrian Peterson's just a freak of nature,
yeah.
man. They don't make him like him no more.
Right.
He came back and hit a 2G.
Yeah.
2G season.
Yeah.
So, they don't make him like him no more.
But he was able to, Frank Gore do it too.
Yeah. He tore both his knees up in college.
But it's like, I don't know, man. It's like the Jonathan Taylor dude for the Colts. He got the size, but he banged up.
Yeah. Yep. They bulking up would slow them down. They don't know the difference between lean and muscle and bulk. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, but I agree. But you got to go back to like Franco and Dorsett. They weren't no little backs. But even Allstott.
It's a fullback.
Hey, he's still a back. He was running like he was the main back. They just couldn't tackle him.
Ah, damn.
But still, though, man, all these backs, man, it's like they want you to be more than, I guess, what you are. That's a running back.
Yeah, but you need them though, because like I said, when it's money time and it's time to run that clock out, shit, you can't run a kick out there.
Or when you got to get that crucial first down on a pass play, you gonna need me to block it. They blitzing.
Sure will.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Yeah, you gonna need me to come out that backfield on a wheel route. To bail you out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the one thing Derrick Henry don't do. He ain't coming out in no pass play.
Man.
I don't know. I don't even know if he can catch or not. He don't look like he can catch, but obviously he can't catch.
I saw him catch a screen one time.
Man, that's just from me to you right here.
But a lot of them can't do
that. They be fumbling with
it. Nigga, C-Mac, he got lean muscle to take the hits, but still got speed.
But he stay hurt more than any running back.
He do. He definitely that.
He had to get bigger because he was too small, too lean rather. But he stay hurt. He didn't had all types of injuries.
Oh well. It's all the rule changes. They can't hit in a certain areas. Ever since the concussion movie, they changed everything. I agree with that.
Yeah.
That's why you see more leg injury. Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
Yeah, because I sure was watching something on YouTube, most vicious hits in the NFL. I was like, oh, let me watch this. Like, I remember that. Yep, I remember that. I remember that one. Like, yeah, some of them, man, one dude got knocked out. You knew he was gone. You knew he was gone.
Yeah, they were knocking their ass out back then, dog.
Yeah, you knew he was gone.
Yeah, man.
Some of like you couldn't go across the middle back in the 90s.
Hell no.
In the 80s.
Hell no.
That was murder.
Shoot, man, dude, you would consider brave if you went across the middle.
Didn't block for that dude. Yeah, they didn't block for Cam either.
Yeah.
That's what, but Yeah, they kept running Cam. That's why he stayed hurt. I still don't understand why he not in the league.
I don't either.
Blaine Gabber's still in the damn NFL.
Y'all done got rid of him.
Yeah, he played for Kansas City now.
That damn Blaine.
Hey, Lane Gabbert.
That man saw them up.
But you got a quarterback like Cam, like, I don't know. He had his second opportunities. I don't know what happened.
With New England?
No, when he went back to Carolina.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Them few games.
Yeah. Now you ain't that old.
Yeah. And I'm trying to figure out why Riverboat Run didn't pick him up.
Why Cam can't be no backup? Because it's Cam. He said he would have took the backup role in New England. That's what he said. Sometimes, man, you just want to be a part of the team.
Yeah. Exactly.
So what is it? So he got that Allen Iverson syndrome. Y'all want me to come off the bench.
My butt was hurting. I done sat on the bench so long. Like, damn.
How you gonna ask a league MVP to come off the bench? Hey man, when it's your time, man, how else you gonna stay in the league if you don't come off the bench? Right. Obviously, man, everybody sees something that you ain't seeing.
I'm
you
trying
ain't
to
got
figure
it
out
no more.
Why Riverboat Run didn't pick him up with Washington?
I don't know.
With
Commandos.
Cobra Commandos.
Cobra Commandos.
They didn't have now running no quarterback in Washington, man. You could have got him.
Man, Cam trash now. Man, he ain't trash. Now, he might not be what he used to be. He ain't trash, though.
Man, you know who trash is? It's Carson Wentz. I think he's better than Carson Wentz.
Yeah, that's trash. Matt Ryan was trash.
Trash.
Yeah. There was some trash players right there.
Garbage.
Yeah. You think Cam couldn't have helped Dallas out when they had that slow quarterback they had last year?
Was it Cooper? What was his name?
I don't know. Cooper. Yeah,
Cooper Rush.
Yeah. Cam wasn't better than Cooper Rush. Damn.
So we did have some preseason NFL games this past week. I know I was excited to see that.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna start off like this. I watched the Niners and the Raiders game, even though it was just the first preseason game. I was like, man, this shit here is ridiculous, man.
Copper Rush, that's his name? Copper? Or is it Copper?
It's Cooper.
Oh. My bad.
Oh, shit. Everybody said Copper.
He did put up some numbers, but that don't mean that Cam couldn't have done the same thing.
Everybody say Copper. Copper Rush. So you know he's some garbage, man. You can't.
Hey, look at Jameis. He's still on the bench in New Orleans. He didn't accept his role. He was the number one pick too. Sometimes, man, you just gotta. Hey, you still want to be part of a team. You still want to be in the NFL. Yeah. It's like they just ain't giving him a chance.
So here's the big question right here. When Dak play like shit this year, will he accept his role as a bad guy? Because I see about a 15-20 interception season for him this year.
Damn.
See, he had 14 last year and missed 4 games.
Okay. A valid point.
So if he playing the whole season, hey, he might
20.
Yeah.
20. I'm gonna see if FanDuel get. Nah, that's right. I don't fuck with FanDuel no more. I'm gonna see if MGM Bet got a interception bet line for Dak.
Over and under
20.
If it started at 20, yeah, I might take over.
Yeah, you throwing interceptions in practice.
Man, back to back. Shit. Nah, he was throwing them just that direction. Like, damn. But
So is Pollard even healthy?
that I don't know. That I don't know. But they claim like, you know, he's gonna be ready for the season. So they got him listed as the 8th best running back in fantasy league.
And that's only because of his catching. It ain't got nothing to do with rushing.
I just think that
if you in a PPR league, that's all it's about.
But I just think that, dude, you finna ask too much of him now. You know, it was easy when you had Zeke there, then he can come in and spell him. But now you finna start, so you finna take that pound, and you got to catch the ball out the backfield. I don't know, man. I don't know if he can hold up.
Yeah. He already ain't that big anyway.
Right.
Yeah, but I mean, we I guess it depends, you know, because they offense coordinator gone, so and they head coach calling the play, so we gonna see.
And he talking about he want to run the ball more. That's bullshit, man. You hear that? He ain't never ran the ball.
Better get you another back. Pollard ain't gonna last all season.
Nah. And then the Vaughn dude, like I said,
he too little.
He can't take that punishment either.
Nah, he too little. I mean, unless you getting these guys out in space, but like I said, when it comes for that 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2, what you gonna run Dak? I mean, up the middle. Now you putting him at risk of getting hurt.
Yep.
Like, come on now.
So, it's time for the hot topic.
Yep.
I'm sure y'all probably heard the story of Michael Oher, the Blindside, where he got adopted by this wealthy white family and took him in and, you know, gave him opportunity that he never thought he would ever see, and got scholarship to go to Ole Miss to play football there and got drafted in the NFL.
Yeah, so apparently he was living in homeless shelters and stuff like that. You know, he originally from Memphis, of course. But yeah, this story is kind of interesting, because here you are as a 18-year-old thinking that this family has adopted you, making you one of them, and it's all false. So all they did was had him sign some, I can't think of the name of that, whatever the paperwork was. Basically, you know, owning, I guess you can say owning his rights or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like how the whole situation was with Britney Spears and all that stuff. You know, she never was in control of her money. Her parents were. Right. And basically that's what happened with Michael Oher. I guess once they
put our guy on the screen.
Oh yeah.
Put our guy up so everybody can see him.
So I guess once they realized, like, hey, this guy got an opportunity to go to the NFL, I guess that's when they decided to, you know, have him sign whatever that little form was. And, you know, I never really personally watched the Blindside movie.
I ain't either.
I didn't see maybe little pieces here and there, but the movie made it seem like he was a dumb guy or something. And I don't think that's, you know, what it is. I mean, I think Michael Oher a pretty smart guy. It's just circumstances just, you know, out of his control, you know, had him homeless and living in homeless shelters, you know. But and I don't know what happened with his family or where his family or whatever the case may be, but you know, you move in with the what's the family name?
The
Tui family. And you know, you thinking after supposedly they adopted you, you becoming one of them, and this is your family now, and it all turns out to be a lie. I mean, and for you to find this out, you know, shit, what, 15 years later or something like that. It's like, these, all these Christmases and Thanksgivings and, your adopted brother, adopted sister, all this stuff. And you honestly thought that this family, loved you and cared about you. And then when the movie come out, everybody got paid but Michael.
Yep.
Allegedly.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
So even they biological kids got paid, and the movie grossed over 300 million.
Yeah.
And he didn't get nothing. Didn't see one dime.
Yeah, because Sandra Bullock won I don't know if she won an Oscar or she won some type of best performance award or something like that. I don't know if it's an Emmy, Oscar, something. But like, damn, you gotta get that back now. Because she was all, you know what I'm saying? All lies.
All lies.
Damn.
And
messed up.
And the Tui lady, whatever, I can't remember what her first name is. She wrote a book about this, and got residuals off that as well. You know what I'm saying? So it just seemed like some pimping going on around here.
Yeah, Yep.
So
that sucks though, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
see, I'm just gonna be 100, man. See, shit like that, get somebody wig split.
I mean, but of course, when you a guy that's, homeless, you don't really know. I guess you don't know better. You thinking that this, this little paper is them, what I'm saying, the part of the process of the adoption, and you just been hoodwinked.
Mhm.
And like I said, I mean, we see it time and time again, man. People go through leaps and bounds for money. And they'll do anything, across, stab folks in the back, whatever. And I just don't get it.
Yeah, man, it's shit crazy, man. Yeah, Michael, man, I guess you might have to have a sit down with those folks and.
Well, supposedly already, in the process of suing.
Mhm.
So, I mean, yeah, I hope it's already unfortunate that you was going through all you were going through. You was young without family, and now you find a family, and they the ones that did you dirty.
Yeah. Yep.
So
That shit crazy.
And they can have a real psychological, effect on somebody, especially if he was still playing.
Yep.
And he found out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
So it was they tried to be slick. They didn't think that he was gonna find out about this, but all things done in the dark come to the light at some point in time. The cream always rise to the top.
But it's almost like, you know what I'm saying? If he was just living with y'all, somebody had to sign some type of paperwork on something for him to even go to college, right?
Yep.
I mean, but if y'all wasn't his legal guardian, then how the hell did that even happen?
And see, I know Sean Tui was an Ole Miss alum. So from my understanding, he pulled some strings or something to kind of help get him into Ole Miss. I'm not sure if he got a kickback off of that or not, but it's possible.
Yeah, of course. You probably got a cut because that was a lot of stuff that was going on back then.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, you probably got a little something.
And you remember, back in the day, the Albumin situation.
Oh, yeah.
So it could have probably been something like that.
Yeah.
So
Albumin, then he went to Alabama, right?
yeah, his coach sold him to
Yeah.
Alabama. This was before Saban got there, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he ended up coming to back to Memphis.
Yeah.
And playing. But yeah, it's crazy, man. I don't know what to say, man.
Dude, this shit is crazy, man. But am I surprised?
No.
Hell no. I'm not.
No.
Don't get me wrong though. It's some good-hearted people out there, who don't mind helping somebody, better them situations. But also, there's a lot of people out there, man, who try to convince you that they doing something for your best interest.
Mhm.
but they doing it for their best interest.
Right.
So,
Right.
yeah, that's what we said. He got blindsided.
Yeah. Yeah. But he had been said that the movie was a lie anyway. I guess that's what kind of made him kind of start, looking more into stuff. So I don't know. What year was he drafted?
Question. Let's see.
Because the movie came out in like 2009. So he was still in the NFL when the movie came out.
So I'm surprised he didn't, say anything about that then.
Well, like I said, he did. I don't think he came out then, but a couple of years later, when he was still in the league, he said the movie was a lie.
I didn't hear that. I didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't read that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't read that somewhere. But, man.
That shit is crazy, man.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, man.
He got drafted in 2009.
And that's the same year the movie came out. Ain't it?
I don't know. Dude.
Now I gotta look it up. So what is called the blind side?
Blind side. Yep. So he went to Briarcrest. So he from North Memphis.
Yeah, it came out in 2009.
Yeah.
So they ain't wasting no time.
I don't know.
Promoted adoption and said they never did. Damn.
My whole thing about the situation is how you make sure your biological kids eat off this, but you don't give him anything.
Man, that just shit. Just it's two simple words, man. No love. No love. Basically, he got pimped.
That is exactly what happened.
Yeah, we finna pimp you. Oh, you just got drafted now. We can go ahead and man and drop this movie.
Yeah.
Y'all had to pitch it to somebody.
Yep.
Damn, bro.
You're gonna be too occupied with the NFL and all that comes with it to not pay attention to what we doing on this side over here.
But he said he just found out that he wasn't legally adopted. So I don't know, like I said,
shit crazy.
When you was 18 when he signed that stuff. And like I said, if you got these people in your ear telling you, you signed this, is this part of the process of us adopting you, and you ain't thinking nothing else really about it. You just taking it as okay, yeah, they adopted me. I'm living over here, eating good, sleeping good, all that. So yeah,
facts. So
yeah, I said that they made him seem like he was dumb in the movie, but when you look at him, he don't look like he. I figured he was a pretty smart guy.
What's up, Chris? Appreciate you checking us out, man.
I ain't never seen a bed before.
Man, now I heard about that line in the movie, man. I ain't gonna believe this shit now. I'm not gonna believe it. You ain't never seen a bed before.
It's either that or he said I never had one of these before. I guess his own bed. I saw that part. If anything in that movie I saw that part. I don't remember nothing else. And then, the mom was on the sideline, supposedly, talking crazy to him because he was getting
Sandra Bullock.
Yeah. Like, first of all, ain't no coach in no game or no practice gonna let no parent come down on the sideline.
Oh man.
No.
Man, this shit is wild.
And
man.
got in this shit because he wasn't doing something right in the game or something. Practice something. Like, no, that ain't real. That ain't real.
Oh shit.
He said he was, bad in basketball too.
Oh, he could hoop?
Hey, obviously, shit.
That's what's up.
But yeah, they most definitely blindsided him. And that's unfortunate. Yeah, he said, yeah.
That's what's up.
And, yeah, I hate it for him, man. But you know what I'm saying? Luckily, man, he'll get his due process and get the stuff he deserved. Or they, you know, the movie made $300 million. You know, what did the Tui family get?
Man,
and then the book sales and all that stuff. So yeah.
And so, like I said, for him not to get one damn dime off of it, and the shit is about him. This happens all the time in basketball.
I ain't surprised.
I ain't surprised either.
Yeah. I ain't surprised at all. Everybody, man, always want their, you know, hands in the cookie jar.
Yeah, man.
So, like I said, I just hope that he, you know, get what he deserved, man, and move on from their family and go on with his life.
Yeah, man, this shit is off the chain. But hey, we here, man. It's football season, and I'm feeling this shit. He was tripping when the movie was out, but nobody would listen. What? Uh-oh. We got a phone call. Deep downfield.
What's happening, my people?
What's going on, brother?
What's going on?
Not much, man. How y'all?
Man, we just
hanging in there, man?
Man, we just in here talking about Michael Oher and that little situation he got caught up in. Them folks lying, saying they adopted him.
Oh yeah, he got bent over and fucked real hard. Talk about no Vaseline. They ain't even asked for the ass. They just took it. Nigga bent over shit. You know what it is.
That's right.
God damn.
Look at it. Look here, man. Them white folks saw a talented black boy that didn't have no family, this, that, and the other, man. They took advantage of that, man.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did.
They did. That's unfortunate.
My biggest question is, dude, when you got to the NFL and you had agents and all this, somebody should have been looking over this shit to make sure that all your shit was protected.
But I'm gonna tell you what I think.
Somebody dropped the ball.
I'm gonna tell you what I think happened, man. He probably trusted them folks so damn much. He didn't even think that you know they would even do him like that. So
he probably was thinking he was really adopted.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you ain't gonna question that, especially that and took you in, fed you, man, and give you clothes and you know all that shit.
Yep. And so when the movie dropped, you know, my thing about it is, I'm sure you probably went to the premiere, and I'd have been like, "Well, damn, why y'all got me like this?" You know what I'm saying? Something.
He probably
because they had dude look.
He probably wasn't even there. How movie about you? You ain't even there.
What's that damn movie? Big black dude, Green Tomatoes, whatever it is.
The Green
Mile. Had that man like that too. Yeah, the Green Mile.
Green Tomato.
Green Tomato, whatever the fuck it is, but they had him acting like big slow motherfucker. Hey, come on, man.
Oh shit!
I watched the movie. I damn near thinking shit. He need a helmet on or something, don't he? Motherfucking slow. What the fuck?
Well, we talking about in a time where was it like in the 40s or something, 30s maybe. So yeah, that's probably how he probably couldn't read or nothing. He probably knew his name and that's it. John Coffey.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Oh.
But yeah, man, they screwed you. But this ain't the first time Mike been tried to get his conservatorship back from them folks.
For real. That's what it is, conservatorship form.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yep.
So they tricked them into signing it from what I was reading earlier.
Yeah. They told
me it was adoption paper.
Mm-hmm. See?
That's a lie right there.
This shit foul. So you know what this means, dog. You know what this means. So in the back of their mind, they like, man, your black ass ain't gonna be nowhere part of being related to us. But we finna pimp you for everything we can get at you though.
Man, everybody in their family got paid $200,000.
Except
The son, the daughter.
Yeah.
And that's what I was saying. How they get something? He ain't getting nothing. The movies is based on him.
Yeah.
Oh, we got another caller.
Yeah, somebody screwed him. They screwed him, man. I hope he get every goddamn thing they got, including the damn restaurant.
Yeah.
I am with you, brother. Yeah.
Yeah, man. He need to get his stuff, man.
Yeah, he do.
Man, that shit is so.
That movie 15 years old and it's still coming on TV and all this here, man. You know
that's a family
how much
show.
money they owe this cat?
That's a family show. It's gonna stay coming on TV.
Man, that shit.
Man, that's something that's come on Freeform once a week.
Hey, brother, we gotta let you go. We got another call coming in.
Yes, sir. Good chatting with y'all as usual, man. Hold it down.
All right, brother. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Deep downfield. Deep downfield.
Is it there?
You there?
Hello.
Going once. Deep downfield. Going twice.
I don't know. He might have to call back.
Yeah. But that's ill, man, to do something bad like that. That shit's just borderline slavery, pretty much.
Man, what?
Shit.
Oh, definitely was some pimping.
Yeah, most
Man,
definitely.
he got pimped. Let's try it again.
Deep downfield.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
Yeah. We can hear you now.
Hey,
What's going on?
can you hear me?
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
Yeah, we can hear you.
You there? Can you hear us? Hello?
Yeah, you got some bad reception.
Yeah, it got to be.
What up, Jay?
J Mo.
What's going on? Yeah, but like I said, man, we hope he get what's coming to him.
Yeah, man, most definitely that. Most definitely.
So,
yeah, man. Yeah, try to hit us back, man. We got a few more minutes left.
yeah.
So we get up out of here. I guess probably was having some kind of connection problems. But yeah, that shit there, man.
Yeah, that's tough, man. Especially, man. Damn, man. It's like almost to the point, like, you know what I'm saying? A family take you in out of homelessness. It's almost like you, like, man, I owe them my life.
Yeah. And so that's what I'm thinking, though, man. You know.
Yeah, he put all that trust in them.
Because they did that for him. He probably think, well, shit, they didn't have to take me in.
Man.
Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it, my G.
Of course, ain't the interest. Yep.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely.
Yeah. Yep, he do, man.
Shit.
Yeah, I need all them royalties. Checks on checks on checks.
Man, what? So I know they gonna get their lawyers involved too. So you know.
Oh man.
Yeah, so how they gonna try to sell this thing is, well, we fed you and you ate up $3 million worth grocery. I'm telling you, dog.
You wearing all this FUBU and all that. We had to go to the hood and buy these clothes.
Yeah. Gas money, and
Rockaware, and all this stuff.
Shit.
Yeah, you know, Broadcrest, that ain't that's a private school,
It is.
right?
It is. So we had to pay that for that and all that, man. So when we get through calculating everything and much as you ate, we gonna break even.
Shit, our utility bill went up when you had your own room. All them Jordans that you wanted.
But hey, real shit though, man. I hope this ain't what's gonna happen, but they might even dig up a scandal on him.
What's the scandal?
I don't know. I'm just saying, man, you know, shit just start coming out, man, when you're trying to get some paper.
Now, I think they waited till he turned 18 when he signed it.
Yep.
And that's the reason why it was legal.
Yep.
They had to wait till he turned 18. So they knew what they were doing.
Exactly.
They did their homework.
But, you know, like I said, since he trying to get that bread back, I hope they don't come out with no scandal on him, like some shit they done covered up for him and all that. But, man, you know how they do this shit, man. So,
yeah, because see, if they want to adopt him, it wouldn't matter how old he was. But by him signing that form that he signed, he had to be 18.
Yeah. So, you know, they like Corey said when he called in, you know, they tricked him and think that he was signing adoption papers.
Yeah.
And he thinking, yeah, I'm finna be a part of the family.
Yeah.
And then I think he got some brothers and sisters though, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think he do got some brothers and stuff, man.
I know it's another black guy at the draft with him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Could they say I wouldn't hold up? So yeah, when I was reading something, they say he had like 12 brothers and sisters or something.
Yep, see?
Yeah. Yeah. They had like, but I don't know if all of them came. You know they finna be that. Yeah, all 12 of y'all didn't take all 12 of them in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't do that.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Man, this shit crazy.
Y'all got the prize. That's what y'all wanted.
That's what you wanted. Yep.
How did they find him?
That's a good question. I know they ain't just riding around North Memphis.
Nah, hell no. They probably ain't never been to North Memphis to this day. So how did they find him?
So he was playing ball for some school in North Memphis.
Somebody called. They called to somebody. They called somebody. Like, man, look, this guy homeless. He needs somewhere to stay. He could be the next star coming out of Memphis or something.
Yep.
And they jumped on it. He probably was sold in to somebody.
You never know.
You know.
Never know. Like I said, man, that album means shit.
Yeah, y'all give me 5,000. I'll tell you where he is. I'll bring him to you.
Bring him to you.
I said not to North. He was walking home in the rain. In the white hip, not in no North Memphis.
No, man. I know.
Don't go off what's on the TV show, man. That shit ain't real.
No, she ain't hanging around in North, man.
Unless you buy some crack or something.
Exactly.
Hell no.
Not at all, man.
Walking home in the rain.
Shit.
Nah. I ain't buying that. You did say that. I give you that. You did say that. Allegedly. Allegedly. And he ain't had no shoes on.
No shoes on in the rain. It poured down like a bubble.
Pull over. Hey, baby, you need a ride?
Hell no.
Boy.
Shit, no. Yeah, man. Well, man, shit, man. I guess we can go and put a bow on this one, man. Unless you got anything else on you, man.
Man, nah, man, I'm good, bro.
Man, sip on some of this purple.
Yeah.
Purple.
It's lean. It's lean.
Oh, man, shit. Well, like we do every week around this time, man, we appreciate all our listeners, man, for checking us out.
Man, that crazy.
We appreciate all our callers, man, that checked in with us, man. And hey, it's gonna be a hell of a ride this season, man.
No doubt, no doubt.
And if y'all know somebody need a dope podcast, check out y'all tell them about Deep Down Fields podcast. We on all your major platforms. We are on YouTube. Y'all can catch us on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Deezer, Amazon Music, and Stitcher, just to name a few. And if you digging this head I got on, y'all make sure y'all click the link below. Fanatics got you covered. Y'all can take advantage of this 25% off.
Yeah, and also we do get a commission for any purchase you make, and those proceeds will go to us keeping this hot podcast for y'all.
This dopeness. You dig. Y'all need some of this deep down field girl. Now, y'all get at us in our DM. We'll make sure y'all get straight in that order.
In that order.
My G, anything else?
And that's it, man. Just keep on sipping on this lean over here.
Man, hey, y'all stay tuned, man. Keep up with us on next week. We're going to be back with some more dopeness for y'all. Week 2 of the NFL preseason. 1 week closer to the NCAA kickoff. For my dog Marlon, a.k.a. Big Gip, I'm your dude Martell, a.k.a. the Sucker Ducker. We out. We gone.